This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Quick reminder, the Black Friday discount ends November 30th at midnight New York time. Easily get that discount by going to notyouradvisor.com/BLK. And it'll probably be the last discount for a long time. Welcome back, everyone. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Tuesday, November 19th. Let's jump right into today's session. So looking at breadth, we had 236 new highs versus 318 new lows. 56% of stocks were advancing versus 41% declining today. 51% of shares were below their 50-day moving average, and 40% were below their 200-day moving average. Basically, the world awaits NVIDIA. It felt like the press and media forgot about NVIDIA's earnings is tomorrow, not today, and they printed all of this news about the Ukraine missiles and the lower threshold for nuclear reaction from Russia. That definitely got us started in the morning with a sell-off, but everyone looked at each other and said, oh, wait a minute. Tomorrow is NVIDIA earnings. Let's reset the button, and things rallied. It seems that the only thing that's going to cause the market to fall at all and stay there is some calamity, like an atomic bomb actually dropping. Because NVIDIA's earnings tomorrow on Wednesday after the close, and nothing else matters in the world, it seems. Numbers only go up, and the world is expecting NVIDIA to beat by $2 billion and raise by more than $2 billion. Now, if you take a look at the show notes, I've indicated the SOX chart here, the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index. It is clearly forming a topping pattern. There's only 8 stocks within the semiconductor index that's above the 50-day. The rest are not only below their 50-day, they all look like trash. So, tomorrow on Wednesday, NVIDIA will need to deliver a re-acceleration on earnings and revenue surprise to the upside, as well as no more Blackwell delays or any hints of overheating. Everything has to go right, and they need to just say Blackwell 100 times, AI, generative AI 100 times for this to all go well, to go green. If they cannot deliver on this, I expect another type of green. The Grinch and his dog Max will come to Wall Street and all of our portfolios. I've also included a embedded video with Peter Turchin's panel interview discussion on the themes in his book called End Times, Elites, Counter-Elites, and the Path of Political Disintegration. I recommend the read. I'm almost done with the book. It goes into theory and data on cycles of social economic patterns. And to summarize, you can watch the video, but if I had to give you the elevator pitch, when we're at the near of an end cycle, there are too many elites and not enough chairs, and they all start to infight. This can be, we're seeing this right here in the USA. We're seeing elites from the far left versus elites from the far right. And with the election that just culminated and the new administration coming in, you see all of these new appointments into the government, and one side is unhappy, one side is happy. You have one sector of billionaires on one side, another section of billionaires on the other side, and they're just going to war. So I definitely see some of these patterns happening, not only in the US, but also in the EU, as well as other countries and regions. So take a look at that video. And also in the premium show notes, I've linked Goldman Sachs and why they believe that a Santa rally may be ahead. And I'll cover that in the premium section today on summarizing what they thought. And let's go real quickly what was strong, what was weak. In the S&P, you had SMCI up 32% on great earnings. No, I'm just kidding. Just because they're not going to get delisted. That's all. NVDA up 4.7. United Airlines 4.3. Vistra Energy 4.2. Walmart 3.2. Netflix 3.1. Bristol Myers Squibb 2.8. In the NASDAQ, you had SMCI again. Oh, how convenient. They're in both. Datadog 4.8, NVIDIA, oh how convenient, they're in both. ARM Holdings 3.7, Team 3.2, CrowdStrike 2.7, they're in my fictional write-up from the other day. DoorDash 2.13. What was weak in the S&P? Insight down 9.5. Jacobs Engineering 6.3, Moderna 5.8, Intuit 5.1, Lowe's Corporation, the Home Depot competitor, down 4.4, Walgreens 3.8, Amentum Holdings 3.8, Vertex Pharmaceuticals 3.6, First Solar 3.4, Ulta Beauty 2.6. There's just a lot on the red side. On the NASDAQ, you had Texas Instruments 2.6, Intel 2.5, Dollar Tree 2.4, CDW 2.4. So I will let the free subscribers go. Continue to watch at, well, who am I kidding? All that matters is the NVIDIA earnings tomorrow after the close. Good luck. May God be with you. Premium members, please stay on so we can cover about 20 charts today. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.